Hi friends, welcome back to Chatty Cathy Budgets. Here, we take simple ingredients and make delicious foods for our families because cooking doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to be hard. Alright friends, Easter is just around the corner and we are getting ahead of the game by getting one of our side dishes made and in the freezer so that the day of we don't have to stress as much. So to get started, we're going to boil 1 pound of rotini pasta, and then over in the saute pan I'm going to add some bacon grease and then saute a small or medium onion. Here I just used a medium onion. Once that onion is nice and sauteed here, I'm going to add our special ingredient. I don't use this often, but it is a holiday dish. So we are adding 2 cans of cheddar cheese soup. We're going to add that right in, and then one of those cans I'm going to fill back up with some whole milk and add that in as well, and then let all of that kind of melt and combine together. Once that cheddar cheese soup and that milk has combined nicely, I'm going to use some freshly grated cheddar cheese, about 2 cups worth. I just do a few big handfuls, so again, I don't really measure much. But if you want a measurement, I would start with 2 cups and then go from there. Slowly stir this. You want your heat kind of down to low at this point, and go ahead and let that cheddar cheese melt in and get nice and creamy and delicious. And then we're going to chop up some of the bacon that we cooked earlier. Add that in. I used about a half a pound of bacon here. Go ahead and mix all of that together. Once all that bacon is fully mixed in, go ahead and in a 9x13 baking dish, add your cooked pasta and then your sauce mixture. Give it all a good mix so that everything is nicely combined. You could top this with some moistened breadcrumbs with some butter or olive oil. I didn't have any of that right now, so I did top mine with just some more cheddar cheese. But once I take this out of the freezer and cook it on the day of, I will probably add those breadcrumbs. So from here, you can let this cool, pack it up for the freezer, and then the day of, you do want to let it thaw before you cook it, and then this can bake at, honestly, whatever temperature you are cooking your Easter dinner at, but normally I do it at about 350 or 325 for about 20 to 30 minutes until that cheese is nice and bubbly on the side. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy. I hope you make this. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later this week for another Easter Make Ahead freezer dish.